this book, I mean, first of all, I really want to thank you. I'm very grateful that you sent me a copy of your latest book, which is incredible. It's called Live Through That.
Thank you.
And you got to talk to and photograph so many people who were big musicians with huge hits in the 90s. And
Yes, yes.
that's what we do here. We talk, so I thought, what a perfect guest to have on the show. Thank you once again.
It's actually a sequel to a book I had on the 80s artists as
Mm.
well. So obviously, 80s and 90s were totally my decades. But yeah, so jumping off point was definitely, artists I love and admire and just want to see what they were up to these days.
Also, the fact that you've at least twice, I believe, you've interviewed Chris Novoselic.
Yes, I've talked to him multiple times. I've worked with him multiple times.
Hmm.
He lives here in Seattle. I live here in Seattle, and it's funny.
Hmm.
Like when I started the '90s book, obviously the Seattle scene is very essential to the whole that whole decade, right? It's pretty integral to the music and the fabric of that
Hmm.
decade.